Here is a coin flip. Heads, you win $100. Tails, you lose 100. It is a perfectly fair bet, and almost everyone refuses to play. That refusal is not a math mistake. It is a glitch in how your mind weighs the world, and once you see it, you will spot it steering your money, your apps, and even your relationships. The reason is simple. Losing feels worse than winning feels good. Find a $20 bill on the street and you get a small lift. Lose a 20 from your pocket and it can sour your whole afternoon. Those two events are equal in size, but they are not equal in your head. The drop hits harder than the lift every single time. Psychologists put a number on it. Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky found that a loss feels about twice as powerful as the same-sized gain. That is why the coin flip feels rotten. To make losing $100 worth the risk, most people need the chance to win closer to 200. They call this loss aversion. And it likely runs deep for a reason. For most of human history, a loss could be fatal. Lose your food or your shelter and you might not survive, while a bonus was just nice to have. So evolution tuned your brain to fear losing far more than it loves gaining. The problem is, that old alarm now fires in a world of coin flips and shopping carts. And here is what you should keep an eye on, because this one bias is quietly running parts of your life that you would swear are your own free choices. Take the moment something becomes yours. The instant you own it, you value it more. In one classic study, people handed a plain mug suddenly demanded about twice the price that buyers were willing to pay for it. Nothing about the mug changed. The only difference was the fear of giving it up. That is why it hurts to sell your old car or to clear out a closet full of things you never use. It is also why you finish a boring movie you already paid for, and why you hang on to a losing investment hoping it climbs back. Walking away means admitting the loss, and your mind would rather wait than feel that sting. Now watch how companies turn this on you. A free trial is not generosity. It hands you the product so that ending it feels like losing something you already own. Your streak counter works the same way. Miss one day and you do not just stop, you lose a number you have been building, so you log in even when you do not want to. Phrases like only 2 left in stock or a money-back guarantee all aim at the same nerve. They make doing nothing feel like a loss. Even plain words can flip your choice. A treatment that saves 90% sounds great. The exact same treatment described as killing 10% suddenly sounds frightening. Same fact, but the loss framing scares you off. Now to be honest about the science. The famous 2-to-1 ratio is an average, not a law, and some researchers argue the effect is weaker and more situational than the headlines suggest. But the core asymmetry is real, and it shows up again and again. Losses simply pull harder on us than gains do. So here is what you can actually do with this. Before any decision, ask whether you are chasing the facts or just running from the feeling of a loss. And try one quiet question on the things you are clinging to. If I did not already own this, would I go out and buy it today? If the answer is no, the only thing holding you is the fear of letting go. The pain of losing will always sound louder than the joy of winning. But now that you can hear it, you get to decide when to turn the volume down. If you want more simple ideas that quietly explain why you do what you do, subscribe. Your mind is stranger and more predictable than you think.